Big man, Amumu. Welcome back. Welcome back. Amumu, look, I got the runes that match your cool looking bandages. We got Aftershock, Font of Life, Conditioning, Unflinching. For the shards, I'm running attack speed, scaling health, and then flat health. We're against Kazakhs. In general, I think flat health is a pretty easy one to run with. Because Amumu is weaker early, the flat health is going to serve you better until about level 6. So, with that, you can kind of utilize it to get through the early game, or at least get to some stable point, levels 1 to 9. Because even though it is like, oh god, just smite that shit. Anyways, it can get you to a stable point. Now, it looks like Kazakh starts on the bot side. Our general goal in pathing as Amumu, you pretty much always want to be pathing towards bot side. You can start the Raptors on red side like this, and then do a double full clear reset, but if you had to start blue buff, that would also be okay, and then starting the W if you're starting the buffs themselves. And the path kind of does, or the jungle clear itself kind of does itself. You auto attack the camp, and then press E, don't forget it. Don't forget it, Bob. But you want to get most of your camps here, and then Amumu really hates skipping camps, but if he has to, then that's that. But the gameplay is really endure the enemy's attack, so if they don't do any invades, then you're already good to go. And that's, I would say, most games in lower elo, you're not going to even have to worry about getting invaded. But if you do, Amumu can endure them super easily. He has this built-in tankiness with the E, reducing auto attack damage, and then having that flat health, that scaling health, these extra resistances, and then with the Aftershock as well. You get to choose when you proc the Aftershock whenever you land that bandage toss. So that will give you extra tankiness, at least for a little bit. And as we path towards the bot side, that'll have us pathing into our bot lane, our mid lane, and the dragon as well. Looks like Kazakh takes our blue buff. It's fine. We can still hit level 4 off the Scuttle Crab. Jeez, instantly died, huh? It's gonna be Kazakh's flash. He has 16 CS, meaning that he did all of his red side camps. Awesome. You might be thinking, is this my fault? Should I help? You just do a Amumu. These guys are pretty low, so here I come. Whoa! W, moving. Ward. Auto. Q. E. E. Yes. Oh, if we had fucking Conquer, I bet we killed them all. The shield from Nautilus was a bit much, but it's okay. We got that Balmy Cinder, and it's right to the top side. Me and Kazakhs will probably meet each other up here, but I just need one camp for level 4, and I'm probably beating him, which is super weird. Oh, I had way more faith in the Aftershock, too. The Aftershock, whenever you CC someone, you gain bonus armor and MR, as well as dealing damage around you after a brief delay. That gives you a lot of potential in a skirmish. So more than a 1v1 where there's multiple targets that you're hitting and are hitting you. Kazakhs, I love you. Now I have Smite and my camps aren't up yet and he's level 3. So if I take a fight in his jungle, I have pretty good chances. W. Oh, whoops. Come back. Come back, bastard. Auto, E. Auto. Auto. Smite. Auto. Moving. Auto. Proc the Aftershock for the next Q. I'm fine. Pulling him into Brand. See ya, guys. See ya, bitch-ass Caustics. You're fucking with big man Amumu here. Keep maxing our E. Alrighty, and then it's back to our clear. He took one of my camps. I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something. You're giving me that blue buff back. Because if I get those void grubs, and I get all my camps, then we could hit level 6. Now, Nautilus is on the top side. He has a real support. I have a fucking fairy femboy, you know what I mean? So, we're going to do the Raptors and then be clearing down. We might be able to get Kazakh's red side, and then that could also get us close to level 6. So we need these 2 camps, or we need the void grubs to hit level 6 at a reasonable pace. But Amumu can't really skip steps here. I have to do my camps before going into his jungle. But I'm going to bridge that step. Let's just walk right into his jungle. Half HP. Let's be a man. He already got the void grubs, you know? If I die, I die. Q. Raptors is one of Amumu's faster camps, too. Mr. Nautilus is here, so let's grab this and get out of here. El Racist. El Femboy. I'm gonna be level 5. I mean, that Kazakhs is under level compared to me. It's just, I can't really find a fight. Now, can I? I'll sit right here. Let's see. Nautilus, do you want to die? Let me know. Nautilus with the flash in. My ADC is instantly dead. So even if I flank here... Oh, God. Q. Auto. 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 Q. Auto. E. Bitch. Fucking with the Amumu. The big man. Well, I'm kind of stranded here, Bob. If the Aurelian Soul wants to find me. Run. I'm just a whittle bait. Yes, he flew the wrong way. Dumbass. Big man Amumu gets away with it again. Let me run these cup feet away. Back to my camps. So Kha'Zix is dead, and now it's the onus on him to invade me. So I have time to do quite a bit of camps here, and then get, you know, my golden XP. Nice. This is such a messy game, but we got a nothing burger bot lane. So, gotta make do with what we got here. Ay Dios. Yeah, 45 CS to 34, Mr. Kha'Zix. You think you're... I mean, he made the mistake, man. He made the mistake of stopping for Void Grubs. Those are slow for Kha'Zix. If he full cleared down, none of this would have to happen, and he'd have a very easy rinse of the jungle. So, he made that mistake of doing Void Grubs. That's my punish, and as crazy as it is. Nothing to rely on, but, you know, some steps you can take when you're just totally owned by circumstances. Just mind flash away. Alrighty. Where my bot lane is a 1 in 5, it's fine that they're getting the first two objectives, Bob. It's fine. We got to our level 6, and we're going to work forward from there. Now, Frozen Heart's pretty bad this game. Magic Resist is looking pretty good. This is actually difficult. What do I buy? What do I buy? Oh, God. I want a tank item. Sundered Sky is not very... Or the Frozen Gauntlets seeming okay. Yeah, the slow would help us quite a bit. Does this give me ability haste? It does. Ruby Crystal, Chain Vest, and a glowing moat. Let's get out there. Wasted quite a bit of time. I'm just so not used to not building the Frozen Heart. Because these other tank items, man, they just don't have the same juice that Frozen Heart does. But if you look at the enemy team, they don't have those massive amounts of auto attack. So it's like, we do want some armor, but we're going to have to curve into magic resist pretty quickly too. With Frozen Gauntlet, this is a pretty cheap item at 2600. That gives you okay stats. 300 HP, 50 armor, and 15 ability haste. That ability haste is pretty important for our ulti. You also get a Sheen, and then whenever you auto attack them, you slow them. So with our one auto combo here on Amumu, Q, auto, E, then we're also going to slow the target, which ain't half bad. Alrighty, we're looking for our camps, looking for level 7, and then with these wood grubs coming up this time, I do want to play topside. We had to concede the last one because of support difference, but with this one we might have a chance. Rumble's pretty strong. But my mid lane being dead is kind of lame. Wonder why he was in the river. Aurelian, I love you. He's probably going to reset. He doesn't. Okay. W, auto, E, auto, auto, Q. He ulted. Not bad. Nice. He's going to deal no damage with that ulti. He's trying to slow me and get him off him, which, that's fine. Now, we don't know where the Nautilus is, so I'm not going to start the Void Grubs just yet. You can smite this if you want. Nice. Q. Auto, E. Auto, moving, auto, ulti, auto, smite, auto, E. Damn, got him. We have Aurelian Soul coming here, but we just killed Kha'Zix. To my own surprise, we solo killed Kha'Zix, so it's time to do the Void Grubs, our reward. Whether the enemy comes to stop us or not. Now we have red buff. You need to auto attack each Void Grub once to apply Amumu's passive, the curse that deals true damage based on the magic damage dealt. If you apply it once, then your E and the W will keep it going. You just have to keep landing the abilities on them. Alrighty, back to base from Mr. Amumu. A successful run. Run. Proc the aftershock, moving. E, get the plant. Kha'Zix is going to jump in my jungle. The Ashe ulti might land. Close. Oh, I don't know what my allies are doing. Run. They're running towards Mundo. What the hell? Guys, there's a Smold ghosting through mid lane. Run. There's a Kha'Zix in our red side. Alright, let's reset. Got a lot of gold to spend. We got these camps respawning. I want a full clear down towards Dragon. That'd be so beast. Now, we're definitely tanking, but it's going to be the W max for sure. Iceborne Gauntlet, and then a control ward since we'll start playing around those objectives. To the top side. Dude, Kha'Zix is getting owned. I'll be honest, he's getting owned. He got his lucky kills, but now, you know, a hubris, he just walks around. He thinks these kills come to him, you know? Never farmed a camp in his life. Iceborne Gauntlet. 300 HP, 50 armor, 15 ability haste. When we auto-attack them, it deals extra damage and slows them. That slow is based off your max HP as well. So the tankier we get, the slower the enemy gets. It's going to help us stick on them, but also help our allies. Looking for magic resist as our next item. And you don't necessarily want to get that through Merc Treads. So I'd rather get it through Abyssal Mask easily. I have Brand, Rumble, and Lulu's damage. So Abyssal Mask reduces the enemy's MR and then gives it to you. So that increases everyone's damage here. Like I said, I want to clear all these camps and then fight for the dragon. It's all about the skirmishes with the Amumu. And with our ulti, like it, pretty easy to conceptualize here. I ulti, Brand ultis. Shabing. Everyone's stunned and dying. I'll preemptively ward right here. Make things easy. Alright boys, dragon is up, but my bot lane is pushed in. My main priority is my camps first. My strength. If teams suck, me get big. Q. W. E. He's slowed. Waiting. Ulti! Aw. Q. Auto. E. Smite. Moving, moving! I don't want to go in, Bob. Q's coming up. Q's coming up. Flash. Q. Auto. E. He's slowed. He's slowed. Dude, the Iceborne's fucking owns. Yes. Dude, this dragon's so important. It denies their, like, scaling. We're in it, Bob. We signed a deal. We're on. We're dealing good damage, too. I missed my ulti on Kha'Zix, and I was kind of worried because he got onto my backline. But they weren't isolated, and his build sucks cock. Hubris into Merc Treads is not going to be one-shotting anyone. Alrighty, Boots Lucidity, right? Boots Lucidity. I could also go Swiftness. And then I'll go for a Null Magic. I could turn this into quite a bit of things. The Magic Resist Sunfire is alright, you know? And then we could curve into a magic damage second item. Liandry's would make me mega juiced because it would make me deal so much damage to the Nautilus, the Aurelion, and the Mundo. So I'm kind of thinking that. Complete this gives us some magic resist and is a very fast item to complete since it's cheaper than the other magic resist items. Hold on. 1300. Abyssal is 1900. That's a risk, Bob. That's a risk I'm willing to take. 3 Liandrys on one team. Think about it. But shouldn't you be the true tank? You're making sense. Now I'm conflicted. I don't know. Let's clear our camps and focus on what's in front of us. So I'm level 9. I'm looking for level 11. And then the next objective is that Rift Herald. The Rift Herald isn't super important. So you can leave it up, and if the enemy starts it, then we could go to attack it. But I'm going to clear my camps and then look to react to what's going on rather than forcing anything. Very easy. Amumu's like path is always super easy like this. Okay, they engage on Brand. Let's get down there. Q. Oh, moving. Blast Cone. E. Smite. Ulti. Auto. Q. E. Auto. Moving. Auto. I can maybe kill him. I don't know. Q. That's going to slow him now. E. Auto. Auto. Moving. E. Auto. Autos. E. Q. Nice. It's good enough. Kha'Zix gets Rift Herald, but we don't care. We don't care, man. It's too slow. All that time he could have been doing camps. I'm gonna see if there's any red side camps, because I know Aurelion can't kill me. Nice, and then I'll have my jungle item completed, so we'll have more HP because of the green smite and our 1200 smite with the jungle item being finished. Alright, alright. Back to the camps. If they're ulti on cooldown, I want to do these 2 camps and then reset, spend my gold, get back out on the map. fine to use the smite on Gromp, blue buff, or red buff for Amumu. These are going to be the slowest camps for you. Cute. The slow is so good from Iceborne. Hex Drinker. Kha'Zix's got a Hex Drinker. That's all she wrote, man. All we have to do is group up for Dragon and fight now. Halloween Radiance and to the bot side. Gonna be going for Leandries now. 2 tank items and then into an offensive item. Why? Well, Amumu can build it. He has all these AP ratios. We've been maxing the W because that gives us percentage. Hold on. Really, there's no one behind him. Going long. Control ward. Guys, the mid turret. Might be able to defend this. Q. Auto E. Nice. 1 minute on the dragon. Now, if this guy tries to cross through here, I can get him. Occupy the river. I'm tanky. They can't stop me. Hello. And I'll show you. Wah! Wah! Q. Oh, 2 dragons flying away. What am I to do? Auto E. Q. Ulti. Auto E. No juice from anyone here. We're so screwed. Mundo, my escape! Run! Flash. I'm a pretty big shutdown, so we gotta get out of there. No dragon for us. But I'll stay on the map and then keep clearing. Run! Swing and a miss. Ruby Crystal. Control ward. Now he did spend ulti, but the play continues. The play where we don't have ultis and the dragon is up. So I'll move towards the bot side here and see what I can do. As a front line, I'm still useful. We still have HP. So let's get in there. I want to be in front of my ADC right now, skipping the camps. And hurry it up! Control ward, right here, baby. Come on. Come on in. Start that dragon up. Make that bug come on in. Kha'Zix used his jump. That's a fucking 15-second cooldown for that fella. That's too damn long. I tell you what. With higher tempo and higher speed, I'm able to overcome, ouch, the enemies. Tomfoolery. All they're playing for is kill spot. They don't care about the objective. They don't know what they're doing. What rank? Diamond 1. So we're going to clear our camps towards the top side with that Baron spawning. And now, as we go into the mid game, the faster that we rinse the camps and then also fight the enemy, the better spot we'll be in. But the basic rotation is farm the camps, fight the enemy, farm the camps, fight the enemy. If you win the fights, then you can entertain the objectives too. The objectives are how you win the game. If you don't win the fights, you don't get the objectives. If you win the fights but don't take the objectives, you don't win the game. So do it in that order. Best of luck. That's what we're looking for. You guys hate minion waves or what? More farm for me. But right, I was going to mention this like, what, 10 minutes ago? We maxed the W second because it gives us percentage HP, max health, magic damage, which is going to give us more damage against the tankier targets like Mundo, Rylai's, Haunting Guys, Aurelion Soul, Nautilus, etc., etc. Honestly, we could get Crypt Bloom as our third item too. Someone in the YouTube comments is like, what? Why? Build normal. Sorry. Weird game with so much magic damage in it. Well, noob alert. Q. W. E. Ulti. Auto. Smite. Auto. I'm fine to use the ulti. There's not a real team fight happening here, so for one pick and the game's delayed, that's good. That's good. My Ashe and Brand is scaling. Oh. Moving. Slowed. Q. Auto. E. Q. A swing and a miss. Push. Hit the turret. The turret. I'm frontlining. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. And we're living. It's an Amumu buff right here. I gotta reset, man. I'm low on HP. I gotta get out of here. Guys, leave. Blasting one, Amp Tome. Well, back at it. Full clear, and then we'll fight again. Write that down. You can walk the camp out like this with the W, we'll finish it off. You don't want to stand there autoing, especially later in the game. The faster you clear the camps, the faster you're in position to actually play. One minute to Dragon, I'll put my word on Baron. And then lane with my guys here. Be nice to help the Rumble in a side lane, but if they had multiple people there, my champion has to commit into the play for it to function. Okay. Where that turret is still up, it's super lame. It's hard to engage. We don't have Ashe ulti, so it's just waiting around mid. 40 seconds to the Dragon, just push mid again. Stop wandering around. Can I hit turret, please? No? Understandable. As a melee champ, you really gotta be careful hitting that mid turret. But hey, we got Aurelion Sol's ulti, and we got the turret. We do need to watch the Baron, so we need to keep mid pushed. But with the Dragon coming up, we're in a good spot here. What are you thinking? Not much, that's for sure. Whoa. It's gonna be Mundo's TP. Q, E, W moving. Auto. Auto. Auto, E. Auto. Alrighty, let's do Baron, boys. They really invested into that. So that's a lot of their ultis, and that was Kha'Zix's flash. So if he wants to do that again, well, he doesn't have ulti, he doesn't have flash. Good luck. Good luck. You can have one dragon, it's fine. I'm surprised the amount of damage they had to it. The Aurelion Sol burst damage with the Kha'Zix was quite a bit. Alright. Listen, you can have the dragon, we don't care. Ay. Auto, E, W moving. Run! Q. Ouchie mama! Wish it was simple enough to turn, but like my allies are so weak. Blocking? I'm living. So like even if I tank your items, you can see it just wouldn't matter. It's like totally fine that I have some damage here. Now that we have the full Liandry's, we're really talking. Liandry's, sweeper, control ward, and a control ward. I want the sweeper now as we start playing for the late game team fights. Denying vision is going to be more important. Alrighty. We got the Baron buff, it's time to push some lanes. Farming phase is kind of paused. They're going to take my red side camps, that is okay. I'm gonna get these camps dealt with and then group up with my team as soon as possible. Guys, push mid. Push, 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 push. Don't chase Aurelian Soul around the map. Nice, both dragons went bot. They're stupid, they have no wave clear. My flash is coming up kinda soon. Moving. Q, W, auto, E, auto, 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 Q, E, auto, auto, E, auto, auto. Eventually here. I want to save our Q for later. I'll go ahead and give everyone red buff as we're pushing that next wave mid, and we'll have blue buff, Baron buff, and red buff. Kinda good to go. Just a matter of time with the mid wave too. Although they do have wave clear with Aurelian and the Smolder, we'll eventually get this turret. Especially with threat of my ulti. Q. Oh, if that one lands, Bob, it's over. But those Boots Lucidity and Cosmic Insight gives me more flash, and as you can see in the mid game here, it's all about your flash ultis. So, more of those you have, the better time. The more impact you can have, the more fucking carry potential. Big man Amumu knows all about carrying. Smack, Q. Ulti, E, auto, smite, Q, auto, E. Noob down. I'm fine, I'm fine. Moving, E. Nice. Run. I can Q the Aurelian. Auto, E. Make sure nobody's isolated, and that is that. Tanky, Amumu. Can someone explain why Amumu doesn't die in fights like that? I legit don't know. I'm always surviving at 20% HP. Why you got me? Whether I have full tank or like half tank build, it works out. Because right here we have that Leandri's. It might as well be like I have the other tank items. I don't feel like I'm less tanky. But I definitely feel the more damage. Because every time you do one of those QEs, it's just more damage. Leandri's applying that burn as well. Alrighty, let's reset. We're looking for the Abyssal Mask as our last item. Easily. It's all about these, mostly the Aurelian Souls damage. We already have enough armor too. Negatron Cloak and a Kindle Gem. That's looking good. With 30 seconds to the dragon, we're not going to stop for any camps either. We're already level 15. So we'd have to farm most of our camps for level 16 anyways. Skip everything. Go fight. Leandri's giving us 90 ability power and 300 HP. 300 HP is basically this. Never mind, 600 HP. Damn. Any noobs in here? The dragon first. As Amumu, moving into their jungle is not useful. You want to be in the river and pull them into the river. Alrighty guys, the bot wave, the bot wave, the bot wave. I'm gonna go bot because the outer turrets are still up here. With 1 minute till the Baron, we got time to play with. It's fine, it's fine. Q. E. Moving. I think I'm dead here. Nice. Lulu, my savior. Let's reset. We don't have a wave. 1 minute till Baron. There's no point of staying down here just for the tier 2 turret as a team. I didn't want to invest my ulti either onto the Kha'Zix. He was going to die. Show. Would have been better, honestly, for me to have cleared all my camps. I could be level 16 right now. Oh well. Play the tempo with my team. Fight, fight, fight. Level 16 to a level 14 Kha'Zix with the world's saddest build, man. Serrated Dirk, Hex Drinker, like, what are you doing, man? Are you trying to one-shot or survive? Pick one. Nice, I can get this ward. The Baron is everything right here, Bob. You need to play the Baron very precisely. Not risky, not as a gamble. If we lose this Baron, well, the enemy can get back into the game this late in. 12 seconds waiting for them to show. Now, we want to immediately engage if we see someone. There we go. Q. Auto. E. Auto. Moving. Q. Auto. E. I'd be diving past, so we want to stay with my team here. Q. Okay. Not my best work here. Not my best work, everyone. Everyone's dead. Overreaching. Oh, God. The dragons. Everyone walked into the dragons, Bob. You don't have to do that. Let the big man Amumu go first. Look at that. 2,000 true damage. God bless. Aurelian Soul and Smolder. They just required the enemy to walk in. What happened? God bless. Abyssal Mask. It's all about the Baron. It's all about the Baron, man. What do you mean Nautilus doesn't die? I queued him and I slowed him. What's the deal? Bob, that's going to delay the game. That could lose it all for us. Level 16 on Aurelian Soul, level 15 on Smold, level 15 on Brand, level 14 on Ash. These guys just catch up in items. Whereas my Ash and the Brand have already completed their 3 items. They're not getting to a 4th one anytime soon. So that's why them getting the Baron is so bad. Catches them up in XP and delays the game state. So then by the time we fight again, everyone will be more even on the enemy team. And I mean, with the game state, you know what that entails. Wish me luck, man. We could still turn it around. QE, ulti. E, moving. Run. We have the Void Staffs, we have the Abyssal Mask now, so we'll be reducing some MR. It's just, damn. This is where the game is at, huh? At level 16. Need to group on my team here. If I'm in the jungle doing anything on the sidelines, it's not as useful. Pushing through mid with my team, like, actually gives us a position. $40 on the dragon here. Aurelian Soul's not here. We need the next mid wave. Basic stuff. Push the mid wave. Then get the dragon. You skip the step, big man. QE, ulti. Oh, my ulti's not up yet. Shit. Wish me luck. Might be winning. Q? Auto? E? We are not winning at all. I have nowhere to run. This guy's just gonna kill me. Bob, I outlined it perfectly, but damn, we lost that Baron, and it's kind of GG from there. Not bad. Easily, my last item is going to be... we're not getting to a last item, are we? GG. GG, Aurelian Smolder. GG. Big man Amumu, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to get you... I'm going to have to do you right next time. Well, Bob. What would you say? L? W. Did we learn something? Obviously. Run at the bad guys. Because the problem is I have these immobile carries, the Brand and the Ash. They can't be running in like that into the enemy's blue side. Adios. Like I said with the dragon, you want to pull the enemy into the river. It's the same deal with the Baron. Overreach into the jungle. L. GG. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.